Alright, Crafsman, your friend out here in my workshop just got cables, wires hanging all over the place. Crafsman, I wish my workshop was as tidy as your workshop, but look at this is what it looks like up out here normally. And you know, when I get ready to film like that right there, then I just go ahead and move everything somewhere else. You know, to where it's not in the camera view. And so right now, I'm working on the introduction for this. Let's see if I can show y'all that. Working on this real quick. And that has been pretty fun. I'm just, you know, want to give something for people that just ain't got but a couple 3 minutes to spend. They don't want to watch a 20-30 minute video. They just need help with something. That's not a replacement for my videos. It's just, you know, like I said, something different, a little bit different flavor for somebody. But what else was I going? Oh, these letters right there. I have received at least 2, probably 3 comments and direct message one time about Crafman, them little letters in your intro. How do you do that? It's just some, let's see. That's do y'all remember Merlin and them used to make 8mm cameras? Let me show you how these things sound. I believe that is a ceramic. That's what that is. It's yellow on one side because what they did was somebody, when they was doing their super 8mm home video footage, they would just take a clear piece of glass. They might even use their car windshield to do this, but they would just glue these pieces up on him. Like if you visit in your room one day and you say, I want to commemorate the, and when we process the film, by the time we get it back, we might not even remember where that was. So go ahead and just take your car windshield, take you a piece of transparency, a piece of glass out of a picture frame, whatever you got, and stick that on it, and your roof, and then stick it on the glass, then hold it up in front of the scenery. Alright, then it look like you got title text over your footage of whatever it is that you look at. That's pretty neat right there. Title as you shoot. That's a good philosophy. And that's why Crafsman has been doing that, because, you know, to be honest, if I don't just go ahead and do it, a lot of time I go into Photoshop and I type out my little text, whatever it is, and I just put it on. But I like to use tangible, real titles whenever that I can. Really like using this little thing right there now. You know. And to me, there's just something about getting your text in camera. Then when I go to edit this footage, I ain't got to worry about, you know, typing something, put it on. It's already there. Plus it has a handmade feel to it, because we, you know, did it by hand. And this little thing right here pretty neat. This the car vocal beats right there. This going to be part of my real quick video. Alright, let's see what we can do. See though? So, you know, if anybody's interested in musical things, analog drum machines, analog synthesizer thing, I can maybe show y'all more detail about that. But I like to just use things like this in the video to, you know, to spice it up a little bit. And got the other drum machine right there. That's the Mattel one. That's pretty neat. Have not shown y'all this. This actually was a gift. That's the Merlin right there. You know, and you can make little sounds on it. Still a little melodies and things like that. You can play games on it, but I never had figured out the games on it. I'd always press button 2 for a music machine right there. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see.
Spell enough. E-N-O-U-G-H. That is correct. Now spell period.
Oh, they ain't got no period of time. Let's see. All right. Got some little miniature. That's the Wasteland Warriors. I had somebody email me a real good question. I thought I wrote it down because I said, Dad, I'm going to make a good video. But they said, Crafman, what if I got a Hot Wheel car that I do not want to destroy? I want to keep it, conserve original condition. And so, but, I would like to make a copy of that shell like that. I said, you can do it. It's not as easy as, cast on a figure, but you can show enough do it. And I'm going to, I got some things on order, some real tough, rigid resin. Going to show y'all. Oh, my goodness gracious. And that's just, how it is up here. Going to show y'all. Do y'all like the AMC cars right there? They kind of was notorious. A lot of people did not like the old, the AMC, the Gremlin. The Pacer, y'all remember though? The AMS was one of my favorite ones. I'm talking about, body style. Now, I can't speak to handability, drivability, all that, but Crafsman personal favorite body styles is some of the air rides. And y'all already know I like the Fiero. Look at this. Just the angle styles, I like it. I gotta clean up this real quick. Got some things I really want to tell y'all about, but I'm going to just see if it actually happens first before I go say anything about it, because I don't want it to be like heck flat,
Sing a song for y'all right now.
Oh,
When
Mr.
you
Eugene.
live in the country.
Oh, Mr. Eugene, we can't have music up in this. It costs money.
How much they want?
Heck flat was one of them things that I was excited to do. Still I am, but I just know I can't do it. Keeping up videos every week. There ain't no way for me to do animation like that. So things might change, might be able to do that, Just a little behind the scenes right there. Right now, Crafman is in the sound booth. Sometimes people will ask me, Crafman, you sound different in this video. It depends on a lot if I'm doing a voiceover in the sound booth versus if I'm just talking on camera. The easier way for me to make videos is to just put a shotgun mic on my camera and then just go to town with it. Alright. But the best sounding is when I come up in here. Like right now, sound recorder right there going. And I got my microphone right there. This when I say, I want this episode to have an outline, kind of like a script. I come in here, say the things that I want to say, then I film the shots to go with it. But 9 times out of 10, I just, make videos by the seat of my pants, set the camera up, do a little bit, move the camera, say a little bit, do a little bit, put it together. Really, I would probably like to have all my sound be coming through this way, but, you have to synchronize everything. Like right now, my camera with my sound right there. And to give you an example of the difference in the richness and the quality of it, this how I sound on my sound recorder through my professional microphone. And this right here is how I sound just straight on to the camera. All right. Can you tell the difference between that right there and that right there? It's really close quarters up in there right now because I got my door closed, I got my camera mount. Everything just kind of claustrophobic feeling right now. But what I thought that I would do is to show you how that I did the Foley work, the sound effects work for my little intro that I just started using in this episode today. And I will show you some of the ways that I did that. All right. That's kind of neat right there. And that's what I do all day. Just sit out and play with cars and figures and things. But mainly, I just edit videos. That's what I mainly do. This has been an absolute blast, you know. Until next time, this is your friend, the Crafsman. Just want to remind you that anything less than your best is a felony. And I love y'all. And keep steady crafting. Willow, look at that. Hello.